Right, let's go around the room. Amy, you're up.
So there was some tourists, and then there was a bison, and then a truck drives by. And I think it was the truck that initially got the bison's attention. I'm not sure. But this man and lady are over by a tree, and all of a sudden the bison starts charging them and chasing them around the tree a few times. And then eventually the bison catches up to the old man and flips him 8 feet in the air.
I thought it was AI when I saw it the first time.
I know, it looked fake.
Yeah, it does look fake. It's not. The man is recovering from his injuries, and I have video
Yeah.
if y'all want to see it.
I've seen it. It's crazy.
Dude, it is wild.
Is it ready to be loaded?
Yeah.
It's like a grandpa and his grandson.
The ranger said, don't get out. Don't go near the bison. And they did anyway. Here's the bison.
And then right here,
He's playing like
hide and seek.
Yeah.
Like,
It
go,
looks
dude,
like
keep
it's-
running.
And then the car drives over to try to pick up the grandpa. And the grandpa's
Look at that.
running.
Look at that. Oh my gosh,
And
that's
he
terrible.
takes-
Oh.
That's terrible.
Boom. I think he didn't land on his head.
I know.
Golly, that's
I thought
so
that was
crazy.
fake. Because that's the
Really?
kind of funny thing people would make up.
And then luckily the bison just kind of like gives up after that. I thought the bison was going to keep going.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go get him.
They're going to start ramming into cars.
I wonder what the bison would have done, though, with the human on the ground.
Just keep
Stomping.
going at it.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah, I just don't. But they were saying don't get out of your car. And they did anyway.
Did you see how the bison started off like rolling over? It was almost like it was looking at them, for a second.
Yeah, it's at the very beginning of the video.
And then
Yeah.
it like rolls over 2 times, and that's kind of how it starts.
Like they're walking
Look-
by,
look
the
at that.
bison's there. They're looking at the bison. All right, let's get our. We gonna get our phones out? Yeah, let's get our phones out. All right,
He didn't like that one bit.
let's get our phones out. Yep, let's maybe let's take a picture. Yep, picture. All right, got the bison. Grandpa does it horizontal.
He rolls
Kid does
over.
it vertical. Bison rolls over. Kid takes another picture. Car pulls up. There's the truck goes by. I think that's like somebody that works there and was like,
Yeah.
guys, don't be out. And then there goes the bison. Yeah, that's a crazy one.
Yeah, I think they
Crazy.
said when the tail starts wagging is when that's when they're the bison that's too late.
When the tail starts wagging, the body start bagging. You know what
Oh
I'm
my!
saying?
So where's the grandson? Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Where did the grandkid go in this?
He probably could run faster. Probably
Yeah.
got-
Because grandpa should have been gone to the right. I mean, the bison's over there beating up that tree.
you never have to be the fastest person. You just got to be not the slowest. If it's in a
Yeah.
group and animals chasing you,
Oh,
Would you guys have tried to like knock on one of those
I wouldn't
cars
have got
driving
out.
by?
I wouldn't have got out of the car.
No, I know. But if you were out and the bison's chasing you,
Yes.
would you knock on like somebody's window? Like, let me in.
yes.
I would have jumped on top of a
Or
car.
yeah, that's what I was
That
thinking.
too.
Jump on top of that one right there that was next to him.
That's grandpa. I don't know if he can get that high.
That's true. He didn't move
That's
very. He wasn't very
terrible.
limber. And what were his injuries? It wasn't too bad, right?
No,
I
think
just saw that he was recovering from his injuries.
there's no way it can't be that bad.
He didn't come down on his neck.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. Eddie.
Well, I had that story, but I had a backup. Don't worry. I saw a video of Dan and Shay riding commercial. They were on a plane, a Delta airline, shooting a video, and I'm like, this is surprising. Dan and Shay, I would think they'd have a private jet.
I wouldn't.
Really?
Oh.
But also, what if they do? But still, they could still fly commercial.
Oh. I just feel like there's certain artists at a certain level that
It
like,
costs so much money that, and if you're flying like a long distance across the country, it's just not worth it. No way. I would.
really?
And they're also pretty smart.
Wow.
Oh, also, like Dan, I'm sure he could hire somebody to mow his huge yard, and he does it himself. He's like, I'm not paying somebody else to do that.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of like his style, though.
To not spend
To like
money.
not that, but to go out and take my shirt off and like mow the lawn. You know what I mean?
Because we can have his shirt off with his big
That doesn't
muscles.
surprise me at all.
Yeah.
I saw Carter Faith doing a TikTok, and I thought it was really interesting because she said, you know what's irritating when people like want to post pictures of them outside or on private jets all the time. Like, what's the point? We get it. Just fly there. You want to spend money on it? You have to flex that you have money. Like, this is your ultimate flex picture and video. Okay. Like, what are you trying to prove? And I was like, preach.
I see that.
She's like, if you want it, great. That's a luxury. But are you taking pictures in front of all the bags that you own or what? I remember watching it last night and going, yeah, it's pretty good.
Like
yeah.
Morgan Wallen, he's not flying like Delta, right?
No.
No, I doubt it. But different. Also, you're talking about that's different level.
Yeah.
But he might be a little bit. It's just such a difference. They could have been flying across the country. If you're flying here to Los Angeles, you're not flying private.
Oh, that's true.
You're just not. You can. You're just not though, because it's going to cost you round trip $85,000-$90,000 when you can just hop on a Delta flight and get there easily.
Is that much money?
With gas prices now, to go to California from here and back, yeah, probably.
Have you guys also seen that video of Keith Urban getting Jenny's ice cream and then sitting in his car eating it? It's a little older now.
That's
Somebody
funny.
posted, it was like when you're in Nashville and you see Keith Urban like just eat his ice
By
cream in his
himself?
car by himself. And he gets in like a really nice car and he just sits there, eats his ice cream.
Well,
Cone or a cup?
It was a cup, I think, because he had a spoon.
speaking of Keith Urban, didn't y'all see him on a Southwest flight once?
We did
Forever ago.
a long time ago.
Yeah, I would imagine he's
But
not flying after a show. I could see them flying home after a show private because you want to get back home. But if you're just going somewhere and you're not in a rush, and it doesn't surprise me at all. People just think because people post them on social media that private jets are a dime a dozen. They're not. They're
Yeah.
so expensive.
I just feel like I see so many people on them.
You just see pictures of
yeah.
when people want to fly. Just these young artists that do it. And listen, I do it enough, but I never do it to far places. I never do it unless it's work. Like if it's specific, I'm just like, you guys are just dumping buckets of money out. That didn't surprise me. That's all.
And then these golfers. I see a lot of golfers.
Okay,
on
but they're
private
making
jets.
$100 million a year, $70 million a year.
Yeah.
They're splitting jets sometimes if they're going from places.
Oh, okay.
But even then, that didn't surprise me. Morgan Wallen probably flies back from every show private. Also, security issues with Morgan Wallen.
Sure.
He's significantly more famous than they are right now.
And Dan and Shay have each other.
To
Yeah,
protect
to
each other.
protect-
Yeah. I think there can be security issues too. All right, Morgan.
Yeah, everybody here knows Taco Deli. It's a very popular.
I know the owners.
I don't know Taco Deli.
Oh,
okay,
so good.
really
Is it bad?
Is it
popular.
a taco place or a deli?
It's a taco place
Okay.
in Texas. I've eaten there a lot and I love it. But this story is crazy. So a customer ran into a Taco Deli and the customer was bitten by a snake and he was swelling and he was like, I really need help. And the employee that was there, his name was Eric. He posted a video online because he called 911 right away. Like, obviously this person needs medical attention. I can't help him. Well, he got fired. And apparently he claims that he got fired because he called 911 before he called his managers. Taco Deli is disputing that claim, but now there's kind of a he said, she said. The employee has lawyered up, and that's a little tense situation all over a snake bite.
Interesting.
So he's getting fired because he posted the video?
That's
No.
what I would assume.
He got fired. What he claims, he posted a video talking about why he got fired.
Oh.
So he'd already been fired.
So he got
Can't they
fired
just
for
look
calling
at a
911?
Phone
Yes.
record? Can't they just look at a phone record and see who called
Yeah.
first? And also, shouldn't you call 911 first anyway, regardless of calling any manager ever?
Yes.
So somebody got
Yes.
bit by a snake?
Yeah, and came running into Taco Deli saying, I need help. And clearly the person that he saw was obviously needed medical attention. And Eric didn't have medical, he didn't have the tools to help him. So he called 911. And because he called 911 right away, instead of alerting a manager first, that's why he's claiming he got
Is this
fired.
one of those things where
Oh,
they're
maybe
looking for...
alert a manager in store, not call somebody that's a manager.
And I don't know if there was a manager that was on duty that he could have told in store, or maybe there was no manager on duty and he would need to call them.
I just think you call 911 as quickly as possible and
If
then
somebody
figure
can
it
die.
out. Like,
Yeah.
I get protocol at work, but you're thinking it's like such a reaction. And is this one of those situations where maybe they were looking for a reason to let this person go and they're like, finally, we have
this ain't
one.
it though.
No.
I know, but if they have in their handbook like alert manager and he didn't, then they're like, oh, he didn't
Apparently,
go by
I was
the book.
supposed to call my manager, not call an ambulance, even though this person needed help. He was asking for help. It seems like there's some part of the story we're not getting, but if this is all the story, I'm on team guy who called 911 first. If somebody's
Same.
dying or sick, call help first, and then you can call John in accounting later.
So what's the problem? Like, if you call 911 and the ambulance shows up, like, does the company or does the store have to pay for the ambulance? Is that the problem?
I don't think so because it didn't happen in the store, right? It
No.
happened outside the store.
Well, the
Yeah, it happened
guy,
somewhere else.
the person being tended to is the one that pays,
Right.
not the
So
caller.
I don't even understand what the problem is with him calling 911.
Well, they're saying that's not why he was fired. They're saying those
Yeah, they
claims do not
disputed it.
accurately represent the circumstances involved. We will not tell you exactly what happened because It is confidential, and we keep that in-house, but we have policies, and that is not what happened.
It does seem weird they would fire somebody for calling 911 because somebody's been bitten by a snake. So there's some stuff we're not being told here.
So when I first moved to Austin, my apartment was right behind the first Taco Deli, and the owners were like my buddies. We hung out like every night.
The owners of that one,
Of Taco Deli, the whole thing. Yeah. And
it's an Austin company.
Uh-huh. And so they started in Austin with like 1 store, 2 stores, 3. Now they're all over Texas, and I think
The first one was like Barton
Skyway. And I lived
'Cause I
right
lived right
behind
there
it.
too.
You did?
Yes.
So it's crazy. I'll just text them right now and be like, dude, what happened? I still talk to him once in a
You got
while.
sources there, Rossini? Huh? Okay, Lunchbox.
I got bad news for everyone trying to mail a letter. Forever stamps are moving up from 78 cents to 82 cents a stamp. So if you're going to try to mail a letter, a card, birthday wish, it's going to cost you 82 cents now. Back in 2007, they were 41 cents.
2007.
But that's gone up a lot.
A
That
lot.
was 20 years ago.
And you're talking cents.
Also, at the risk of sounding completely out of touch,
Send an
do
email.
people do use a lot of mail? I don't. I don't. So,
my mother-in-law does.
like, to me, when I hear this,
I want to mail more letters. I want to correspond that way.
Don't do that.
I know, I hear you. I want to write more thank you cards.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to eat better. You know, I want to do it. But
But you're talking if you're mailing out like invitations to something,
I guess
that,
if you're a
that does
small
add
business,
up.
Yeah.
you're a small business and you're doing paper. But even then, why would paper mail?
I know.
What?
Why not
I
throw those
could
away?
be completely out of touch. I don't even. If I go to my mailbox, it's always this junk. There's nothing in it ever. Ever that we don't get digitally. So, yeah, that sucks for people, I guess. I could be wildly out of touch with that, but I don't use mail at all. I never put anything in the mail.
That's wild.
If I send it,
What do you mail, Lunchbox?
Mail bills. So, I mean,
Okay.
I mean, I get bills in the mail, but
yeah, I pay them all.
pay them all electronically.
so then
too.
also like the junk mail that they send, they're paying 82 cents per little thing, right? Do they really get a return on that? They must, obviously, because
I don't know. I don't know if you can
Well,
buy
they may have a
like a package
bulk deal.
Yeah, I don't know.
oh, that could be it.
But
I mean, I might walk to my mailbox every 3 weeks,
Really?
and then it's just junk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I miss the days of the Bed Bath & Beyond coupons. It'd always be in there waiting for me.
Always.
A pilot talked about what it's like when lightning hits the plane. So if your airplane is struck by lightning, it's more startling than it is dangerous. Commercial aircraft are designed to withstand lightning strikes, which happen about once or twice a year. They say that really nothing happens. It could damage an electrical system possibly, but for the most part, it never does. There are backups on top of that. And then pilots and maintenance crews inspect the plane after a strike, but almost never does it cause problems. It's not even saying accidents. It's saying problems. So that's rd.com.
good to know.
Yeah, but also that could be big airplanes selling that to us.
Sure. And I don't like the almost.
Big airplane, like big pharma.
Exactly.
I mean, I feel like we're sold a bunch of lies.
Exactly.
We're just going to have to wait. Time will tell. Because I'm reading a book right now in the 60s how, well, it's a fiction, but it's historical fiction, but it's about these women and how they were sold, like, you need to smoke. Like, everybody smoked, even doctors. We've talked about that plenty of times. But for them, it was marketed for tons of reasons why women should smoke. One of the big ones being weight loss. Like, you'll keep your trim figure. And everybody smoked. And it's like, what are we doing? Yeah, I can't. I'm trying to figure out what in 40, 50, 60 years are they going to be reading books about what we did.
That has happened since the beginning of time.
I know.
We've thought one thing is real
But I
and
wanna
good,
know.
and then another generation later, it's not. I agree.
I want to peek into the future.
That'd be nice.
Sugar.
Yeah, that's definitely. I know, but it's like sugar's not marketed to us as like, eat sugar, stay.
But it is delicious.
Trim.
But they do sell sugar to kids on television.
That is true.
Social media, just what these massive tech companies have done with the brain. Like they've studied the brain to show what is releasing certain hormones, certain to make us stay on
Addicted.
longer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a really good one. I had not thought of that.
that one.
that one's definitely one that's going to be in a book later.
And then the medicine, right? Like the pharma.
Sure.
A lot of that stuff.
I think that's been a very consistent. I mean, we did a whole Bobbycast episode on this where they used to tell everyone, if you're sick, you have to bleed it out. That's really what was thought. If you're sick, you have blood in you that's sick, you have to bleed that blood out. So bleeding out for generations was thought something you do if you're sick, especially certain illnesses. You got to bleed it out. And that was so normal.
So like, how much do you bleed?
Until you die.
Like all of it?
I don't think you die.
Yeah.
But the one consistent is that we're always learning. And we're always making decisions based on what we've learned, even if it's incomplete knowledge. And a lot of times that incomplete knowledge can lead us to a worse place than we were before we started.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a few examples there.
I guess the cigarettes is just as a big one because, doctors were also marketing it, like doing all the ads.
But I'm telling you, doing TV commercials for kids to eat sugar pops, I think that's going to be the same thing. We're going to look back and go, publicly, they just said, here's an ad. They're promoting kids to eat sugar, the most cancer-giving. Again, I'm just speculating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let's see. Bloodletting was the deliberate withdrawal of blood from the patient, historically used to treat diseases, and now obsolete for over 2,000 years. 2,000 years.
Oh, so they were moving it, or if there was I was picturing if there's a cut, they let it just keep bleeding.
No.
Yeah.
They took it out of you.
Okay.
Yeah. They would cut you to get it out of you.
Oh, wow. I've never heard of this.
Mm-hmm. So it was practiced everywhere, all over the world. It was such a normal, it worked according to everyone. And it had been happening for 2,000 years. Yeah, crazy, huh?
Yeah, wow.
Did you go to In-N-Out?
We tried. I thought the hype had died down because it's been open for several months now. And my son still hasn't gone. He really wanted to go. So that was part of our Friday night. But I got there, and it's about a 20-minute drive. The line was so long. I was like, this isn't happening.
Did they tell you? Because sometimes there's people standing out front that'll tell you how long the line is.
I mean, no, I didn't need anybody to tell me because
go
I
home?
wasn't gonna. I mean, it was and just when I thought it was ending, it wrapped around and continued. So we looked across the street. There was no line at Chick-fil-A, and I was like, hey, I'm thinking for In-N-Out, we're gonna need to come on Tuesday at 2:00.
That's exactly it.
And you're going to get your In-N-Out experience. I was like, Friday night at 6:30, ain't it? So we went and got Chick-fil-A.
How did they react to that?
Well, it was just Stevenson. He was pretty bummed because he was definitely looking forward to it. And then on Saturday, he's like, can we try to go to In-N-Out? I'm like, nope. I'm now taking Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays off the In-N-Out table. We will go during the weekday at an odd time to eat.
Yeah,
I
we
thought
tried to
Friday
go.
night
I
at
know.
6:30 would work, but I just thought the hype would have dissipated.
I mean, think about going to Chick-fil-A, though, at lunchtime on a weekday.
Oh.
It's crazy then. They do a good job of moving it fast.
Yeah, they do.
But even going to a Chick-fil-A from 11 to 12:30,
Yeah.
that line is a nightmare.
Yeah.
They do have two windows. I guess one window, but two lanes.
Border lanes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. He was.
They told us it was 2 hours when we went to In-N-Out the last time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a 2-hour line.
Yeah. I mean, this might have been that. Now I wish I would have seen a little. Like you said, there was a person there to maybe ask. I wish I would have asked just to know how long that particular line would wait. And I just tried to tell him. He's like, "What? It's Friday night. We have nothing else to do." I was like, yeah, but it's not this. We're not doing this. We will come back and you can get your In-N-Out burger. Because, I mean, I've had it before. It's
It's
fine.
good. It is good.
Yeah. Yeah, and Stashira's had it before. I don't know why Stevenson hasn't. I mean, Stashira had it in California. And I remember taking her when she was younger. Was Stevenson there? Maybe he was just too little. He doesn't remember. But now it's become a thing and he's got to have it. And he's like, I can't drive. So then it turned this whole thing of when am I going to be able to drive? And I want to get, and then I was like, also, we're driving all the way out here. We wait in line. And he's like, I need to make my own money and have my own car, all because of In-N-Out. Okay. He is turning 16 in August, but.
Hey, whatever motivates them.
Yeah. I think we're just, eventually, like his dad and I are just going to have to surrender. I think we're just like, he's not ready. He's not ready.
There is a fast food bucket list, and In-N-Out's on the bucket list.
It is.
Yeah, and this comes from this Food and Wine website. And so this is from people who come to America for the World Cup, places they want to go.
Okay. I'm curious to hear what they would like.
In-N-Out at number 1. What do you think? I'll ask you, like, from other countries. So they're not going to have these in other countries at all. So you can take McDonald's and you can take Burger King. Those
KFC.
off.
Yeah. Is Chick-fil-A in other countries? I don't know.
I don't know, but it did not make the list. So I don't know. It's a good question. Take another shot.
Taco Bell?
Chick-fil-A does operate internationally. You can find them, well, only in Canada and Puerto Rico. The chain also licensed locations in Northern Ireland and has expanded into permanent markets in Great Britain and Singapore. Oh. Huh. So I guess it's what'd you say?
Taco Bell?
I think Taco Bell's all over the world. Yeah. Number 2, Whataburger.
Oh, wow.
That's a good one.
The
I'm
honey
surprised.
butter chicken biscuit is something they recommend to foreigners. Next up, Sonic.
Legit.
Next up, Culver's.
Okay.
Dairy Queen. White Castle.
Oh. What do they get there? The little mini burger?
Yeah, the original slider. Yeah. And then Jersey Mike's, which I've never been to a Jersey Mike's, and it was the number 1 fast food place, and I'd never been. So
It's good.
Yeah.
but is it that good?
I mean,
Or is it, like Mike had said, does price influence it? Because
Convenience.
it's good, it's convenient. Because
Yeah.
all that matters. Like, if you get something pretty good, but for a nickel, that's really good.
it's like you think about a sandwich. Like, how good can a sandwich be?
I know.
'Cause
It's like,
the
it
same.
is what it is.
Yeah, right, yeah, but for some reason,
How good can chicken be? You go to Chick-fil-A, it's like,
It's different there.
that's the peanut oil,
that's what
dude.
I'm saying. Whatever that crack is they're using, I never even had crack, but it's like crack.
Mm-hmm.
Ray, they get your flight squared away?
Yeah, we're still doing it because I need a video person. Scuba's not going, so I'm trying to get my wife on board with Companion. Companion Pass,
Can
yeah.
you use a companion pass if I'm paying for your ticket?
Yeah, we're talking to Morgan. I believe if she transfers points and we book it under my wife's name, then I'm the companion.
I was just checking to see if I had more points last night. I don't have enough to pay for his whole flight, but I have enough to pay for like a little bit of his flight. And I told him if he made the finals, I'd pay for him to go back out to Vegas. So when are you going to go out? Friday?
Friday. But real talk, I mean, I wasn't going to Chicago without you, and we for sure as heck weren't going to Vegas without you. Both these times. So, like, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let me know if you get it. Yeah, that's cool. You have a companion pass.
Yeah, just because we pay everything with a credit card. I mean, why pay cash when you can just charge it and worry about it another day?
Worry
I
about it
did see
later.
your Dow Jones friend,
Miss Dow Jones?
Miss Dow Jones. I started following her after she was on your podcast, and she was saying, like, it's the opposite of Dave Ramsey. She's like, why have a debit card when you can, because debit card is essentially treating it as like, I can afford what I'm buying and I'm pay it off. So use the credit card every month and then pay it off. And
That's the key.
That is the key.
And Dave Ramsey says if you pay it off every month, it's fine, but people don't pay it off every month.
Okay, so he's wanting to prevent people getting in a
Yes.
sticky situation where then it's easy to get in debt if you open it up. It's sort of like a gateway. I get that. But it's just like, yeah, there's so many benefits with points. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, and just, so we can get Dave Ramsey's communication correct.
You're right.
His isn't don't use a credit card. It's don't use a credit card because what's going to happen is you're going to let it slip and you're not going to pay it every month.
But if you do pay it
If you
every
do,
month.
yeah, there's no interest.
Okay.
But I think he's talking to Gen Pop, and most Gen Pop
Okay.
don't pay it every month.
That worry
That's
later.
fair. That's fair.
It's like Ray's advice. Like,
Why pay it now
why
when you
pay it
can worry
now?
about
Later
it
may not even happen, so why not?
That's true.
Well, and I was being funny. My wife definitely pays it off every month.
I'm going to find. Okay, so this is what the cost was. The flights are so expensive.
And I think it's because it's the end of the NBA summer camp.
No, it's because it's this week. It's within a week, and gas. I'm telling you, gas is killing flights.
And that's what it is.
Yep, because it was there and back for Raymundo, $1,800.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
So $900 each way.
$650 on one because it's so close. I could only you can't get the one to get away because all those are booked up. So there's that second tier now. It's higher because it's week of, and then you add all the fees and stuff after.
Whoa.
That ends up being $800, $850. The second one, same thing. I can't get the one to get away because that lower price, which was like $480 if you were to get that. I couldn't get that, and so that second one, same thing. It was like $630, and then you add it's the week of, which is so high because all those cheaper flights are booked. Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's why I said I've spent more points and money on him. I can't even make money back if he wins the whole tournament. But that's not what it's about.
Well, and also I do want to go pretty far in it. Otherwise, it's just I don't like putting money into stuff where it's not winning involved.
What money you put in?
I haven't put any in, I don't believe yet. But I actually wait for them to release the brackets. It's going to be just like March Madness. People are going to fill out their bracket, 64 people.
No one's going to fill out a bracket on the people playing Papa Shot. But that's super cool that you made it because I thought it was kind of stupid at first, but use the Hyundai, go to Chicago, have a good time.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to Vegas because you got close.
The goal was always to make it. Chicago was a setback just because everybody there had to, and I think now it was all adults. Everybody was 21, and the queue was so deep. I only got to play 5 times in 3 hours. This time, I got to pay 100 times in 9 hours.
The scoreboard. So Scuba Steve actually did a lot better this round too. He finished in the top 3.
Oh, really?
I have the image. I'm gonna find it here. Mike, can I send it to you? If I send it to you, can we put it up? Mm-hmm. Take care. I got that John Stamos song on my head. Take care, California. Okay, so let's see. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to send this to you. Because we made fun of Scuba Steve, but he actually did pretty well this time. But Ray dominated. I'm texting it to you right now. Boom, sent. Just let me know when that's ready. Kristen Cavallari makes her kids fly coach once she flies first class. In order to teach them, they have to earn their own way. This is from Entertainment Weekly. Kristen Cavallari sparked conversation, blah, blah, blah. Wants her kids to stay humble, understand the value of hard work, and not growing up expecting luxury experiences. I think that's fine. How old are her kids?
I know one of them is like 13.
No problem. Great. If it's like a 6-year-old.
And she leaves him back there?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think that you can't just leave.
So is it on the same flight where she's up there and they're in the back?
Yes.
Yeah, that's interesting.
She has 3 children. They are 13, 12, and 10. I think if the 10-year-old is with the 12 or 13-year-old,
they're fine.
They're fine.
Yeah.
People were giving her a hard time. Okay, all good.
I saw someone put in the comments, and I don't remember this from Laguna Beach specifically, but they were like, is this coming from the girl that complained that her parents got her the wrong BMW when she turned 16?
Funny. Also, TV show.
I know.
Look at the score here. So over the whole 2 days, Susan Raimundo with a 168 score. The number 2 person overall, I can't really see his full name, but 146. So the difference between Raimundo and number 2 is massive. Scuba Steve at 143.
Oh, wow.
And then 142 and 135.
Domination,
Scuba
Ray.
Steve went hard from 80 to 143.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does better with Jack and Cokes in him. We were enjoying that private section. I was like, Scooby, you got to come up here and start playing a little bit.
How'd you get in the private section?
It was just for, I don't know, we got wristbands and we were all taken care of. It was good.
Who took care of you guys?
I think our hookup there.
You had to hook up?
Well, I mean, we know the people at Papa Shot.
You do because you've been doing this?
Yeah. So, they're in partnership with the NBA Summer League. So we had a couch. We had free food, free drinks. Meet some of the NBA guys that from years past if they did want to meet you or say what up. Scuba was talking to people. He I guess the guys didn't give him his names. It was like that. So, but Scuba was talking to NBA players. He talked to the president of the Canadian Basketball League. It was cool. Seeing be seen.
So because you guys went to Chicago and posted it all on social, they then figured out who you guys were and you guys had a relationship since then?
Yeah. Well, and
that's
kind
cool.
of it, at the ground level, just because I was genuinely interested in Papa Shot. And we were talking about it, and they're trying. The competition, if you look at these YouTube videos from 2 years ago, they played on this old school basket with chain rims, a huge basketball. That was Papa Shot 2 years ago. And now it's a digital screen, 64-person tournament on ESPN.
And so do you know what time you'll be playing on ESPN Plus?
Yeah, 6 to 8 their time, Mountain, so it would be Central, later, ESPN.
No, 8 to 10 p.m.
Yep.
I got to watch it, though. So it's Saturday night.
Yeah.
8 to 10 p.m.
You'll know me. I would just look for the tan guy, probably wearing a Stevenson rat hat.
We'll know you because we know who you are.
You're our friend.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're very familiar with your...
I didn't know how well they're going to do with the zoom-ins and stuff like that.
And then how do we find it?
Oh, it'll be ESPN Plus. It's streaming, and you just pop it up.
So is that your name, Ray? Citizen Raymundo? Is that like what they put on the graphic when you're playing?
The Pop-A-Shot Palooza Arcade Basketball Tournament takes place Saturday, July 18th, 2026 from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. on ESPN Plus from the Palms Hotel in Las Vegas. 64 players in a single elimination bracket.
Oh, single elimination?
Dude, that's so cool that you're playing a tournament.
Wow. And I say bring on the number 1 seed. I got in at number 16, but guess what? What did we learn from, what was it, UMBC? Number 1 can get upset. It
Wait,
can happen.
so you're 16. Are there 4 16s or do they seed everybody 1 through 64?
I'm curious. When they drop this bracket, it's really going to blow my mind because I would imagine, because I was a virtual qualifier, I think that they would put more weight in the people that in the city qualifiers than virtual.
Guys, I just saw something that
What?
is a little irritating.
What?
Oh, no.
I'm going to be watching.
Yeah!
Now, what are you irritated?
That's going to be fun for you.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
I'm super happy for you.
1 mimosa limit for brunch, and that's it. After that, in the hotel, shooting at the trash can.
Do you want to hear the prize pool breakdown?
Oh, it's not good. Oh, no.
What is it?
Ray, what's the prize?
11,000.
Who told you that?
The internet.
Oh, is it 1,100?
No.
Oh.
It's 11,000, but all in because 2 random players win $500 each.
Yeah!
That counts for 1,000.
Okay.
Third place gets 2,000. Second place gets 3,000.
Oh.
First place gets 5,000.
That's what I'm talking about.
So
Oh,
it's
you
only
thought he could
5.
win 11,000
And even then, I thought, well, that's low. Ray, if you win, you can keep all the money.
Yeah!
I'm not taking any of your $5,000 or $3,000 or $2,000.
I'll be training all week.
Yeah, because, I mean, the flights alone were probably,
Yeah.
what, most of that?
If I were to take 10% of $5,000, if he got first place, Eddie, how much is that?
That would be 5. That would be 1,000.
No.
No. 10% of 5,000. Let me think. 5,000. 500 would be half. No. Yeah, it'd be 500.
Right.
$500.
So 10% of $5,000 would be $500. I'd rather Ray just have the money than me get a third of my for this one trip.
Yeah, and to think that our listeners aren't into Pop-A-Shot, you got to think again, because I posted this dude and I go, man, he just lost, back to accounting. His wife hits me up on Instagram. She's like, that's my husband. He's not an accountant. Don't make fun of him. He owns like a candy store or something. I'm like, sorry.
damn,
I was
take
just
candy.
being funny.
That'd be fun. If you is Scuba out of there?
Yeah, Scuba needed a minute.
Okay.
It was a big weekend for him.
What?
I mean, he put down enough Jack and Cokes to literally float a boat.
And he can't go back with you?
He said he's out, so that's why I was trying to get Baser on board to film me. Otherwise, I'm doing selfies and I'm like trying to shoot while I'm filming
No,
myself.
don't do that.
But you can still go by yourself and compete. We'll watch it on TV.
Yeah, absolutely. If it doesn't work out, that would. There's streamers that can film themselves. Why can Citizen Raymundo not film himself?
Citizen Raymundo.
Say I.
I'm telling you, it's a good investment.
It's not an investment.
Especially if then it makes it on ESPN. And there was rumblings going around. Why does the Pop-A-Shot champion not get a chance at the NBA? Why can he not compete in summer league?
Great point. That's a great point. I didn't think about it like that. This could be. Maybe if you win, they'll give us a Pop-A-Shot.
Who knows? But they were saying like, hey, what if we had you shoot a free throw or something like that? They're being funny, and I go, no, I don't shoot the big balls. I only shoot the mini
You only
balls.
play with little balls.
I'll brick a big one.
Yeah, of course.
It's got to be the mini ones.
That's what they know you for, your little balls. Okay. All right, that's this Saturday. From 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern, so 8 our time.
And if he wins the whole shebang,
$5,000.
$5,000.
But unlimited endorsements.
Yeah.
You're telling me Adidas isn't going to call him after this?
And scores, I couldn't be happier with it. Last year, the winner was in the 140 range. Just scores have been so inflated. These people are putting them in their basements and just playing every night, not talking to their kids. But I was consistently in the 150s, 160s. I got 166, missed a 3 at the end. I wanted to come in with 169 for the show.
The difference for this one, though, is that it's all pressure. Like that one, you got to go over and over and over again. You're playing straight up against somebody, one shot.
Oh, no, I was playing against people.
No. I'm talking about it's one-on-one. You only get one opportunity.
There were 21-year-olds coming up to me, hey, man, I'll play you next. So I was going against them.
But you couldn't lose in this. If you lost to somebody, you weren't out. You just go try again later.
You could lose. When the score was 154 to beat, and I'd never played this machine up until Chicago, there was losing.
I think you're missing my point here, and that's okay.
I hear you. If somebody does, it's actually better for me. Instead of competing against everybody, I compete against one dude, and they can suck and put up 120, and you can beat them by 40.
What's your average?
Well, if they ever do show my profile, it'll say like 110, but that's because I was letting kids play on my profile. But I'm always in the 150s. A solid round is 160. I still think I told my sister, I still think I can get in the 170s. If I absolutely go in fuego, I can probably get 178.
Let us know when you get the bracket, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah!
That's so funny they have that on ESPN Plus.
I know.
You can watch a Papa Shot tournament.
We're going to watch it.
Okay, let's take a break.
It's about